This is Brackenwood Golf Course, home to many golf societies and the home base for Brackenwood Golf Club. Brackenwood is steeped in history, the course, the buildings, and of course the club. It was John Evans, the son of the founder of Evans Medical, who had a house designed and built in 1885 by his architect brother-in-law Ashton Webb. He called the house and the surrounding estate Brackenwood. It was 1935 when a new 9-hole golf course was laid out in the grounds, with part of the building being used as a clubhouse. The house has since been demolished, but a lodge and stables survive. When the house was demolished in the 1950s, the clubhouse was transferred to the stables, and in the 1970s the course was extended to 18 holes when Lord Leverhulme sold Needwood Farm to Wirral Council. Brackenwood, a site of greenery in a relatively built-up area in Bevington, a site that has been here for as long as most can remember. It is host to many large important species of trees, bushes, ponds, grasslands and woodland areas, and as such provides habitats to countless species of wildlife. It provides green land in an otherwise built-up area. It has historical importance, even being mentioned as the site of the Battle of Brunanburh in 937 AD, a bloody battle where it is claimed Anglo-Saxons united against the Viking invasion. It is very wet at the moment, as you can imagine in the midst of winter with the heavy rainfall we've had, probably not unlike many of our gardens. However, in the spring, the summer and autumn, it brings golfers aplenty, including players from youths beginning the sport to the very elderly trying to keep active and maintain their health and well-being. The course is a beautiful area for all to enjoy, especially like the other municipal courses on the Wirral. It has public access paths, associated parks, and great walks for everyone to enjoy, even the non-golfers. Here is an idea for the future of these courses. Let's shut them forever, potentially reigniting the old greenbelt issue again. Or let's get them into private hands, if we can. Let's just get rid. Well, that is Wirral Council's view in their budget consultation for 2021. However, what might not be general knowledge is we've been here before, where they were looking to get rid of courses or close them. When, you may ask? Well, as recent as 2019. Yeah, just a year ago. A full review process was undertaken with residents, clubs, employees, unions, councillors and council officers on the future of golf provision on the Wirral. Recommendations were accepted and the council agreed only in late 2019 that municipal courses at Arrow Park, Brackenwood, Hoylake and the Warren be retained in-house, that the council would commission a ground survey to be carried out at each course and the capital programme be amended to carry out what comes out from the survey over the next 8 years to ensure that each of the courses is brought back up to standard, that capital money that was frozen be used in consultation with grounds maintenance staff to provide appropriate equipment, and a consultative user group be set up to meet once per quarter with each of the golf courses to discuss issues and problems, and finally, that there be no reduction in playing capacity on any of the golf courses Wirral Council own. The council state that closing the 4 courses would save £273,000 a year, and they are consulting on this for their budget year. However, once gone, the courses are gone. The land could be gone. A little embarrassing for the council to close all of its courses when only a year later it will support the return of the International Championship to Royal Liverpool in 2023. We have asked for the figures of how the council would save the £273,000, as we believe that it wouldn't be deliverable in the year the council is consulted on anyway, and we also disagree with the value. A large part of the cost of running this and any other leisure service is staffing. Will staff be made redundant, a cost to the council, or redeployed elsewhere, and therefore only transferring their salary to another service. They would not be able to tender out the service of golf to a private investment firm within the budget year. They have tried this before in 2014 and 2018. It takes much longer than the time available to them. Or will they just shut the doors and leave the land? Well, I am sure they still have responsibilities with it being their land, to at least some maintenance and health and safety and security. But in doing so, it strips the council of a service of income from green fees. However, we have seen investment more recently as a result of the commitment made by the council. Golf was the first sport to come out of the lockdown period from March, and we observed an increase in footfall on the courses, showing their possible asset to the council. In 2020 at Brackenwood, 2 new greens were replaced at an investment of over £40,000. New and much needed machinery had been purchased, a greater vision for how golf could be a valuable asset to the council and the people of Wirral seemed to have ensured. It seems that the reinvigorated efforts from all at Wirral Council are now going to waste. The investment and money spent a complete waste, a potential for profitability from a service going to waste, and most of all, an asset for the people of Wirral and our future generations could potentially be lost over the alleged £273,000, much of which, we believe, are recharges from other services that will still be there if golf is closed. Closing golf will not, without a doubt, will not save the council £273,000 in our opinion. It will not save the public purse and ratepayers £273,000 and is therefore misleading in our opinion. If you care about the future of the land, the future of the sport of golf, of the future of an asset of the Wirral, the wildlife, the history, the historical importance of the land, then I urge you to complete the Have Your Say survey to voice your concerns to your local councillor. Because once they are gone forever. And my belief is that Wirral Council will not save the £273,000 they have stated, and they certainly will not achieve this in the budget year they are consulting on. We believe that the golf service can be made profitable given the investments and commitments already undertaken and given the time. Brackenwood Golf Club urges Wirral Council to stand by their agreed commitments and give golf the time to flourish.